Every once in a while, you get a chance to ride a motorcycle you've been curious about. This is not my motorcycle. This is Mason's, my daughter Madison's boyfriend. He was kind enough to let me borrow it for the day, and well, I thought it would make for the perfect opportunity to answer a question a lot of riders still ask. Is a 2012 BMW GS, and in this case a Rally, still worth buying today? One thing that stands out immediately is how well this motorcycle has aged. Even though it's more than a decade old, the styling still looks modern. BMW really got the proportions right on these bikes. And the Rally Edition gives it just that little extra personality with its graphics and color scheme. And honestly, it still looks fantastic. The first thing I noticed when I pulled away was this boxer engine. It has its own personality, it's smooth, torquey, but somehow just feels relaxed. There's plenty of power to pass traffic or climb mountain roads, but it never feels like it's trying to impress you. It simply just gets the job done with plenty of confidence. One of BMW's trademarks is this Telelever front suspension. If you've never ridden one before, it takes a little getting used to. Instead of diving under hard braking like most motorcycles, the front stays remarkably composed. That gives you a lot of confidence, especially when entering corners. This bike feels planted, predictable, and incredibly stable. This is where I believe the GS has always excelled. The upright seating position, wide handlebars, and comfortable ergonomics make this a motorcycle that you can ride all day without feeling beat up. Whether you're commuting, heading into the mountains, or crossing several states, this bike was designed to eat up miles. One question people always ask is whether a bike this old can still be reliable. Now, I can't speak to this from my own experience, but from everything we've seen over the years, these camhead GS models have earned a reputation for being dependable. Like any used motorcycle, service history matters more than the number on the odometer. Regular maintenance, valve inspections, fluid changes, and taking care of the final drive all go a long way to making sure that you have a reliable machine. Obviously, BMW has introduced newer generations with more horsepower, electronic suspension, ride modes, TFT displays, you name it. But there is something really appealing about this generation of GSs. It's modern enough to be comfortable, but simple enough that you still feel deeply connected with the machine. It reminds you that adventure riding has never been about having the newest technology. It's about where the bike takes you. So the big question, would I buy a 2012 GS Rally today? Yeah, I would. And this motorcycle is beautiful. If I were shopping for a dependable adventure motorcycle that could tour, commute, explore back roads, and still handle gravel with confidence, this would absolutely be on my short list. You get a proven platform, timeless styling, and that classic BMW Boxer character without paying the price of a brand new motorcycle. After spending the day on Mason's GS Rally, I completely understand why so many riders hold on to these motorcycles for so long. They just do what they were designed to do so exceptionally well. And a huge thank you to Mason for trusting me with your bike today. If you've owned one of these GS models, let everyone know your experience down in the comments. And if you're thinking about buying one, I'd love to hear what questions you may still have. Until next time, ride safe, keep exploring, and God bless.